Guys, welcome back. Now, I've got a bit of a sore throat, so I do apologise, but we're here with a brand new Disney Heroes Batman video, and this one's actually quite hype because we've got some new announcements, some new things coming in, and a little bit more of a confirmation on the brand new colour, which is green. And they're allowing us to change the name, because, to be honest with you, I was never really keen on the Toxic name. It didn't really make much sense. But anyway, so they've done a bit of a they've done a post, which I'm going to go over with you here, and we can see some of the stuff. So here's the Moana. So there's 4 things here. I'm not going to go over every single one of these in complete detail, but I just want to kind of show you what's going on. So we've already covered Moana's stat refresh. I did this on Friday for you. She's obviously a very good character. I also had a lot of people asking if I should work on her now. I don't think the stat refresh was good enough that it kind of makes her like top tier character, but she is certainly a lot better now. But I still don't think she's the greatest character in the game. But you know, if you had her, brilliant. She's actually usable now. Cool. So we've got vote for the new rarity now. So again, this one's pretty good. We've got Toxic Beast, and what it's asking us to do is select a name. What do you want to call it? I probably went better actually, because I went better log in on here. I need to do it on my phone. But I'm probably going... it's difficult. I quite like Emerald. I think that's quite a strong name. Gamma's cool, Atomics. To be honest with you, they're all good. I'm not really particularly keen on Neon, but I'd probably go for Emerald. I'll vote on my phone later on so I can do it. But there's been 5,762 votes. I don't know if whoever wins is going to... I don't know, they could change it, they could do whatever, to be honest with you. But there's a vote here, so do make sure you're heard and drop a vote on for the rank of the next colour. Now, this is interesting, this one, because this is them going over what they want to achieve. So we have some exciting updates to share with you about the upcoming Toxic rank. Name pending, obviously, due to the vote. Feature where we teased this feature a while back, and today we'd like to share more detail on how it's going to work. I hope this is the final rank, I really do. Give some context around the decisions that have been made and hear your feedback on all of it. We have not begun development on this yet, so feedback you'll give us now will be crucial. Okay, that's good. So it hasn't started yet, so it's not going to be coming out anytime soon. The primary goal of this feature is to improve the health of our level scaling stat, which is good. Just to make sure we're all on the same page, when we say level scaling stats, we mean, so basically all of the kind of like main stats they're going to increase. We want to improve the access to these stats for all heroes while reducing the long-term maintenance of the system as a whole. Yeah, that's good, or it would get mental. Our other goal is giving you control to choose the level scaling stats you think are the best for each hero, making it easy to understand the expected value. Ooh, that's quite cool. We've known for a long time that the way our level scaling stats are given to heroes was not ideal in several ways. Yes, it's not really, it's a bit naff. Some heroes don't get any of these stats, or not enough of them to matter, because obviously each hero does different things, so blanket leveling them up, it's not always the best. Some heroes have stats that don't synergize well with their kit. Additionally, using badges as the primary way to maintain health for these stats is very difficult to do on our end, and not sustainable long term. Now we have a better idea, so they've got basically all the problems. The current design for Toxic rank has 1 new stat and 3 main phases. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. So we've got Ambition, again, name pending. This is a new stat that will be added to the game, and will only be added to heroes when they reach their Toxic rank. During combat, Ambition will only add levels to a hero when its level would be used to determine the effectiveness. So I'm not hugely, going into this. I haven't seen it in action yet, so I'm not going to go through every single word, but let's take the example here. For example, a hero that has 200 normal crit would not crit a level 100 enemy who also has 100 ambition. Ah, okay. I like that. Phase 1. Each hero that reaches Toxic 0 will be granted enough ambition to reduce the effectiveness of all Toxic heroes' level scaling stats to 0 against them. So obviously it's important to make sure you get these heroes up to Toxic. Now, this is where the fun begins. So once you promote a hero to Toxic, you'll be able to customize them. Oh, that's cool. You can do this by choosing a level scaling stat that you think will work best. So, for example, can't really think of one off the top of my head, but I'm drawing a blank. So here we go. They're using Jake Long as an example. Do you want to turn Jake Long into a glass cannon? You can. Give him fantastic crit and crit damage. Doing so might give him enough stat to crit 75% of the time and increase that damage 6% of the time, turning him into a fantastic critting, hard-hitting tank. If that's not the way you would want to build him, no problem. The choice is yours. Each hero will be assigned a stat tier. So obviously you can pick like health to make Jake Long almost probably invincible. However, that would be pointless because he's already got quite a lot of health. So I'm quite excited for all of this. So tier 1 with the highest stats, where tier 5 are at the lowest. So you can obviously drop it on all of them. Stat tiers exist so we have a way to balance the system, since some heroes will be able to make do with small amounts of these stats, while others need bigger ones. So again, for example, you could put a health one on Calhoun. She'd actually stay alive a bit longer. So, you know, damage type characters you could put health on, turn them a bit more tanky. So toxic heroes versus toxic heroes. Effectiveness of level scaling stats both ways is primarily controlled by the stat chosen for each hero and their stat tiers. So again, I'm not going to go through this word by word, but it's a lot less effective if you're doing toxic against toxic. So it's important to make sure that you keep leveling your characters up. But again, I'm quite intrigued to see if toxic will be the final rank, because that's what I hope. So yeah, okay, that's fine. So we've got, once you've created your subclass, all you need to do is maintain its effectiveness to continue to promote your hero through the higher toxic ranks. Keeping your hero at the max possible rank will always ensure you've got the max effectiveness. So I like that. It makes sense. We really appreciate it. And obviously, people, you can just do a vote at the bottom. Yeah, I think it's cool. I think the subclass, yeah, they admitted it, which is good. Basically, everyone's just quite happy with it. Yeah, I think it sounds pretty cool. And then we do have another character, but I'm going to jump over that in detail tomorrow now, guys, because I don't want to bore you with too much going on, really. But yeah, so Toxic is coming very soon. And also in 2 days, we're going to start the next trials as well, which I'm excited for. Get some new characters on the go. I've been doing quite well with these trials recently, just trying to sort of mass catch up on as much as I possibly can, because I've been a bit lazy with it, which is naughty. But yeah, so I've got a load of stamina here, and I was waiting to do... just want to see how far I can upgrade Jake Long. Power promote. I don't want to use any of my potions, which that's going to do. 33,000, equip that. 13,000, equip that. 49, 47, there we go. And that's used a decent amount of stamina as well, which obviously helps out with the guild. So let's see what's going on the old guild war now as well, because we're in the battle phase. Ooh, we've got to the... Oh my goodness, we've destroyed them. I was going to say, we've got to the top cars. Has any of these... I'm just going to fight. None of these teams are particularly that great. I'm just going to fight that one. I didn't really pay much attention. I should win this. I know they had a higher power level than I did. Oh my... Don't judge me. That was appalling. That was a appalling performance on my end. There we go. At least I'm going to clear 2 of them. I'm going to clear 2 of them. And it'll still make me feel good about myself, right? Jake Long's going to win this. I should have put Quasimodo on the first one. The fire breath is just so good. There we go, guys. Don't judge me. But I just wanted to go over those updates with you and kind of show you what I've been working on. Guild has already crushed this contest. I literally woke up and I was like, how have they already done it? Like I said, I've just spent a load of stamina now as well, so that's creeping up. And I'm going to go through and do a hell load of arena battles as well. Oh, I've just got a friend request from CV. I'm just expecting him to be like... You just failed the guild battle against a team which was 400 million power less than you. Oh, he's got a naughty team. CV. That's a good team. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to cover that toxic rank for you. When it does come out, I will obviously break it down a bit further, but I'm excited to see it. It's a new kind of chapter of the game, and obviously I haven't started working on it yet, and I'll cover the brand new character tomorrow. Love you guys. See you legends all in the next one.